2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Phoenix Suns. For Phoenix, they managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave. Financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack and Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man Dick Vitale say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, you know, this guy Freak. Because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, you know, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
That's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip. I've been working.
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. Last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss, and that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Markieff Morris is out there with Chandler, and it's Solomon in at the 3. Well, we all know that Freak changed sides recently, but it's a challenge he's up to and wanted it. It can be intimidating, you know, Clark, to join a new team, but I think he's okay with it.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, he knows there are going to be some rough spots and a bit of a learning curve. But eventually things smooth out, and Freak knows how to fit in with the team, and this roster definitely looks stronger with him on it.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Bledsoe sets the screen for Morris. Knight into the lane. That's tipped. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Wiggins with the ball.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Bledsoe, and that one's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Muhammad with it. He's guarded by Knight. And Muhammad gets it to go. Muhammad's got his first points of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Rubio leading the charge. Towns wide open. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Bledsoe. Out to Morris. 5 to shoot. Off the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Free throw good from Morris. Here's Rubio. His last outing, he had 8 points. Higgins outside. They get it back. Another shot. Towns. Nice D from Chandler.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Knight against Wiggins. Pass to Morris. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. There's the triple. Morris with the block. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Suns trailing. Outside Knight. Knight gets a screen from Solomon. Knight passes to Solomon. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Goose has got his second bucket of the game to go. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Minnesota.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
From outside, off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And Towns gets it to go.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Morris with a screen on Rubio. And Bledsoe, here we go. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist from Eric Bledsoe.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Higgins outside. Towns with it. Chandler on him. Towns, no luck. The Suns leading. Here's Goose. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature. And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Rubio against Bledsoe. The pass to Solomon. The 15-footer. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight. Goose has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Rubio dishes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Wiggins kicks to Muhammad. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Bielitsa. No luck. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
He sure has. I mean, game by game, you can just see the confidence growing. He's put up large numbers to prove it.
Now here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe with another miss.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Good. Bledsoe's got his second bucket tonight.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Knight with it. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
Now, here's Rubio. Following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Shang comes in for Wiggins, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Goose. 6 points for him. 17-foot shot on the way. Fires for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me, and whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
All right, target center, coming on the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up. All right, dancers.
At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. Great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Martin's checked in for Bielitsa. Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks. I spoke with Minnesota's head coach for a bit. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, I mean, up against this team, finding ways to crack their defensive shell is always going to be the #1 challenge.
And I would say it would be the #2 and #3 challenges as well, guys.
Got a piece of it. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Knight. Outside, Martin. This one for 3. Again, Martin missing.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Here's Levine. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires the 3, and Kevin Martin hits from deep. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Levine. Pass to Pekovic. Shoots the 3. And it's Martin again missing. Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Solomon, and he gets it to go. Goose has got 11 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Levine. From 13, jump shot is good that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
They set the pick. There's the feed to Bayless. For 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Levine. Teletovic grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. They get the rebound. Solomon, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Goose. He's already got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
He's off on the first. Hill, he's checked in for Muhammad. And Phoenix also making a switch. Warren's checked in.
What's the call down here? All right, all right.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Hill. Pekovic with a screen. Stolen by Warren. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Solomon. Baseline J on the way. Can't hit. And Minnesota now the other way.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
The kick out to Hill. Here's the 3. Good. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
We've been going back and forth, partner. It's been really, really tight so far.
Warren kicks to left. And stolen by Pekovic. Down low, here's Martin, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Levine. Phoenix able to drain the 3. The kick out to Hill. Inside. Tries from 10. Land with the block. Now Warren. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Chang a screen. Here's Levine. Rejected by Solomon.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
To the middle, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in three-point field goal percentage, 4th in fast break points, and they also showed up in the top 5 in overall offense. This team has no trouble scoring the basketball. That's the least of their concerns. They love to get it up and down and put it in the hole.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Goose has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Blocking foul.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Levine. Here's the teardrop.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Bayless's shot is off. And Teletovic kicks to Bayless. Gets a very good look and converts. Bayless has got 5 now. Martin. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not gonna get the ball, but you still can be effective on the floor. Whether that's rebounding, playing defense, hustling, trying to create extra shots for your team. Whatever it is necessary that I feel like help my team get a win.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want. Their team, he's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
Yeah, and he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Lenz checked in for Chandler. Markieff Morris comes in for Zeller. Goose, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Martin out on the wing with Muhammad. Pekovic is out there with Jang. And it's Levine in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Suns leading by 8. Three-pointer. No good from Solomon.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Muhammad with it. Now guarded by Solomon. Martin wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
It's tipped. Stolen by Levine. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Moving it up. And it's Martin missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Solomon, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Bayless has got his 3rd assist on the night.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
This is
Post.
the risk of last season's
Rotate
top
over
shooters
and
from
make
the
your
charity
presence
stripe.
felt.
These guys were practically
so soft.
automatic. Gorgie Jang, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for the Suns. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves played just phenomenally. He finished with 36 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Shot clock at 6. Len's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Levine, covered by Solomon. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Levine, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Got that one up quick. 19 points for Freak.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Levine. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Solomon. Goose has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Warren, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Levine passes to Pekovic. Rejected by Len, and he recovers it.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Teletovic. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 10 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
Well, he realizes his role. I mean, rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else is a bonus.
And that one falls for Nikola Pekovic. And so Pekovic nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now Bayless. Warren dishes to Bayless. Teletovic passes to Solomon. Shoots from 12. The offensive rebound, a second chance effort. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Suns have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Len. Timberwolves trail by 9. Levine kicks to Zhang. Here's Muhammad. Rebounded by Solomon.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Teletovic gets a screen from Solomon. The dish to Bayless. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Zhang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Levine. Feeds it to Pekovic. Martin from outside. Here's Dang. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Suns leading by 7. Goose, the pass to Teletovic. Here's Solomon. Phoenix, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Dishes to Martin. He feeds it to Pekovic. Rebound by the Suns.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Suns have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
Both free throws good from Solomon. 1:27 left here in the second. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Levine. Pekovic with a screen. That's a 2 from Martin. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Martin's got 10 points in the game. And the pass to Solomon. Buries it down low.
Let's go.
Goose has got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Levine. He dishes it to Muhammad. Here's Levine. From deep. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Solomon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting just 34% from the floor. Muhammad. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Suns. Bledsoe comes in for T.J. Warren. Phoenix leading by 6. Bledsoe outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. "12 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here's Rubio. He kicks it to Towns. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line.
5th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Phoenix making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And that concludes the first half. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. Some of the biggest points we scored in the first half came because our defense was sharp and we never passed up a chance to get out and run when they turned it over. I really like that we've made them pay for their mistakes. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Markieff Morris is out there with Goose. And it's Chandler in at the center. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Good. Wiggins has got the first bucket of the third here for the Timberwolves.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Tipped away. Rubio with it. To the right side. And Bielitsa kicks to Wiggins. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Excellent use of the screen that time. And it's 7 points for Markieff Morris.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Wiggins. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Solomon. Wiggins with the block. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kicks it to Rubio. From 11 feet away. Great D that time from Solomon.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Knight dishes to Chandler, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Bledsoe outside. Bledsoe gets the screen from Solomon. Eric Bledsoe, and that's good. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Rubio the pass to Bielitsa. And Muhammad kicks to Towns. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. First in free throw percentage. Third in rebounding. And they were one of the NBA's top 5 up-tempo teams. I mean, their pace of play really brisk. Only a few squads scored more on the fast break than they did.
And don't forget how special they were at the foul line. Sometimes that can be an underrated stat, but they were tremendous, and it definitely sealed some wins down the stretch.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. And you look at Goose, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Devin Booker doing even more. Another sniper. He'll hurt you from three-point land.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
There's the pick. Bledsoe passes to Solomon. That pushes it to double digits. Goose has got 25 points.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Rubio dishes to Muhammad. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Muhammad. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Off target with his 3. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. They set the screen. Pass to Muhammad. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. That one wide left. Suns leading by 11. Here's Bledsoe. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got 5 assists in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Rubio against Bledsoe. Fires from 14. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
They set the pick. Morris kicks to Bledsoe. Morris with a screen on Rubio. Shoots off the screen. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Rubio, the pass to Towns.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Morris into the lane. Pass to Solomon. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Bielitsa. Hill comes in for Wiggins, and Martin subbed in for Muhammad. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Zeller comes. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Bielitsa comes in for Towns. Wiggins is checked in for Kevin Martin. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Len. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Zeller. Goose, he's checked in for Jared Bayless. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Andrew Wiggins at the line for two.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Minnesota making a switch here. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Phoenix leading by 12. Outside Knight. Now the pass to Solomon. With one on the clock. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Levine. Wiggins is out there with Bielitsa. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Gorgie Dang. And it's Levine in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. That's good.
You know, a huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for T.J. Warren. Morris a screen. Left side, Knight. Baseline J on the way. Second chance shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
You know, block
Right now,
shots, guys,
gentlemen.
a clear
2
indicator
shots.
on the stat sheet
2
of their
shots.
excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the first one
Keep it
drops.
moving, all right? Keep running, keep running.
Both free throws good from Solomon. Timberwolves trail by 12. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Nice D from Solomon.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. What a performance from Bledsoe here. He's got 16 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Timberwolves shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Levine, guarded by Bledsoe. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 19 points.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
It's Knight with the drive. Morris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Towns, who's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Levine. Knocked away. Stolen by Bledsoe.
Got it.
Knight into the lane. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Got a hand on it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wiggins with the ball, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Zach Levine. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Ricky Rubio checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And he makes both free throws. And here's Bledsoe.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside Knight. Morris inside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Line for your Timberwolves, Ricky Rubio.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio. Second free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 11, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. They set the pick. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Just 5 to shoot. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Chandler right side. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 6 assists here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 11. Now the feed to Levine, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And Chandler sends it back. And Phoenix pushing it up now. There's the dish to Morris. Here's Solomon. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bledsoe against Rubio. Passes to Bielitsa. And it's off from three-point range. Suns leading by 14.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe passes to Solomon. And Morris throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
To the middle. They need this. And Rubio with the lay-in.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Get the ball inside.
Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Morris a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Brandon Knight. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Knight hits them both. Now Rubio. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's the teardrop. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Morris passes to Solomon. Chandler with the screen on Wiggins. Up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Levine kicks to Bielitsa. That drops.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Suns leading by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe outside.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Feeds it to Morris. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Checking out the game Marquise Morris is having. 12 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Timberwolves trail by 16. Rubio dishes to Wiggins. Great open look there. Wiggins has got 21.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. To the paint, here's Knight. No good. And Minnesota now the other way.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Levine passes to Rubio. Levine dishes to Towns. Baseline try, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Suns leading by 12.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Bledsoe outside. To the inside. Towns with the steal. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. And Rubio kicks to Levine. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. Muhammad's checked in.
Stay on him.
Both free throws good from Solomon. Timberwolves trail by 14. Now here's Rubio. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Towns, and Chandler sends it back. Towns, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Knight. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Knight's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Here's Towns. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Chandler. Suns leading by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Solomon. And he makes good on the layup. Goose has got 40 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. It's Bielitsa. Another miss by Minnesota.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Rubio in the corner. Drains the 3-pointer.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Let's get the ball inside.
They set the pick.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Bledsoe against Rubio. Inside, here's Knight. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 8 points for Brandon Knight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
That'll be a Suns timeout. All right, target center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Suns leading by 14. Bledsoe outside. Morris a screen. Out left to the wing. Wide open. Another one falls for Phoenix.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Rubio with it. Over to the left wing. Muhammad, the pass to Towns. Chandler with the block.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Bledsoe outside. Clock at 6. Here's Solomon. A beautiful reverse layup. Goose has got 44.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Down low, layup off the pick. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside. Wiggins has got 23 points. Suns leading by 16. Bledsoe kicks tonight. Pass to Solomon. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bledsoe against Rubio. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebound by the Suns.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Suns.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They're going to close them out for the 2nd time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just 1 game left to play against the Timberwolves.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Goose. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
In the corner, it's Morris. Here's Solomon, and it's in off the backboard. Goose has got 46 points.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Knight in the corner. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.